What's up, house? Coming at y'all with another video, man. I'm gonna be reviewing Madden 24. So Madden 24, it's been pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I honestly think it's probably the best Madden in terms of gameplay, really since Madden 20, in my opinion. And even Madden 20 had its gameplay issues. But I think it's like the best Madden gameplay wise. So how I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be a real quick to the point review. It's not gonna be long, drawn out. But here we gonna start out with the pros, and we gotta start with the cons. And then I'm gonna give y'all a little final review after that. Alright? So for the pros, the gameplay is very smooth and realistic this year. I really like the user cuts, the quarterback throwing motions, like the different players. It felt like more realistic, like, you know, Mahomes be throwing dots, Allen be throwing dots, but like, you know, like Goff or like, you know, Tua, you know, you got the like slow wind-ups, you know. You really gotta like make sure like the person's open, that they're getting their like feet set to throw the ball. So it's not, you can't really, the one thing I liked about Madden 24 this year, it was definitely, the skill gap was definitely there this year. Even for me, like, I remember when I was sweating on like Madden 20 and past Maddens, like, I remember Madden 20, they had the stretch cheese where you literally could just run the ball, stretch left, stretch right. Don't even have to throw the ball, and you could beat somebody if you get a few stops because the run was so OP. But this year, you can't just run the ball like that. Like, you can, but you really can't. Like, if someone sets their defense right, you can stop the run in this game. That's the one thing I liked about this year, you know, the skill gap. And, you know, the abilities definitely separated the players. And here's the cons. Also, I want to say before I get to the cons that I really didn't play MUT this year. And this is going to be one of my cons. So I'm going to start off with, you know, MUT pricing. So one of the reasons why I didn't play MUT this year is because, as you can see, I got a job. So I don't really have time to be, you know, playing the game like that. You know what I'm saying? The only other way really to get your team good is you got to buy a team, essentially. And bro, I ain't paying no $150 right now for no MUT team. Now if y'all run up my views and stuff like that to where, you know, I can invest in it so I can play some more MUT, I will, but I can't right now. So that's one of the cons. Like, I think you gotta spend like, it's like $8.99 to get like 100 points or something, or 500 points, and that's like one little pack. Like, man, y'all get out of here, man. So that's one of my cons. I'm gonna say, call me cheap, call me broke, but that's my opinion. Another con is too many unreal catches this year, bro. Like, that was my one pet peeve, and this would really just happen like when I would play comp, like people that are good as me. Like, bro, it'll be dudes, they'll be like, I've had clips where like people would like literally like double like hit someone and they'll still reel it in. It's like, bro, this is not realistic. Like, bro, that's an injury and a drop in real life. There's too many unreal catches. Possession catch is too OP this year, I ain't gonna lie. Aggressive catch was way too OP this year. Which some of the catches were real, and it kind of made the game more fun because, you know, you could I could throw my fade routes. Like, you know, you can, if you have a big tight end over like a little small corner, like, he's probably gonna moss him, especially if it's Travis Kelce. And then my last con was the wheel route cheese. So this was more so happened like earlier in the year. Bro, like, the amount of times I got torched on wheel routes, like, I'll literally clamp someone up and then literally just on 4th and 13 they'll run a real wheel route and they'll just they'll even torch the corners and a linebacker say goodbye. Now, wheel routes do work in real life, but not to the extent, like, no one's scoring like touchdowns on wheel routes, bro. And I got one more pro. The animations this year were so funny. Like, they were kind of real too. Like, a lot of the ones y'all seen some of my clips where like I would dive with I'll just get helicoptered. Like, those are so funny this year. I hope they kind of bring some of those animations back. And the hurdle animations were pretty funny too. But to wrap it all up, Madden 24 was fun, honestly, this year. Really because the skill gap pretty profound this year. Like, I didn't really lose games, to be honest. Like, the only time I would lose is if I was just like multitasking, or I'd get lagged out, or I just play someone like that was just better than me. But if I had to give the game a rating, I'd probably give it I'd give it an 8.5. Just because I didn't really play much this year. I played the online drafts, but I don't really have time, you know. But I give it an 8.5. Really fun gameplay this year. I think Madden did a good job. I don't care what anyone says. It was a fun game for me. But yeah, that's it with this video. Coming at y'all with more videos. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.